The last time you were on television, you publicly attacked Mr. Spencer, his gambling establishment, and his platform.
I haven't endorsed his platform.
But you're saying if Luke hadn't held back the disc,
it might have been lost altogether. Not might have been, it's a certainty. Realize what you're saying, don't you? Look, I'm saying that given the circumstances, namely the DVX infiltration of the WSB offices, my office, General Hospital, and Dr. Gerald's lab, that the best possible place for that disc was in the hands of a third party. Mr. Spencer. Exactly. Well, did you think at the time that it was best for Mr. Spencer to be holding the disc? No. My only interest was in getting it back. It's only now that I realize the full importance of his actions. Important enough to change your vote, Commissioner? I don't believe I quite said that. But you're admitting, then, that you've been wrong about Spencer as a mayoral candidate. I think Luke Spencer would make a fine mayor.
That's what I want to hear. That kind of PR will take us right into the mayor's mansion.
I can't believe it. I still can't believe it.
Well, look, you heard it. The whole town heard it.
Great.
Is that great?
It sure is.
It sounds as though, in spite of the gambling issue, that you're going to vote for Spencer. No. I said that Luke Spencer would make a fine man. Let's leave it at that.
How about that?
Well, it seems our police commissioner has done all but endorse the Spencer candidacy.
Yeah, how about that?
quite a show. Ratings should soar.
Well, I just wanted to clear the air.
Glad you picked our show to do it on.
I hope I made my point.
Couldn't get much clearer. If Spencer didn't see it, someone will tell him about it.
Sure hope so.
Call for you, Mr. Scorpio. Studio phone right here.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Of course.
Scorpio.
One hell of a makeup job, Koala Barrett. You looked about 5 years younger.
I take it you watched.
Yeah. Look, I really don't want to do this over the phone. Could we meet somewhere?
Where are you now?
Casino.
I'll stop by on my way to headquarters.
Thank you, Robert. I'd like that.
Sure.
Just a few minutes.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'll wait for you in the casino with these folks.
Yeah, would you too?
Yeah.
Sure, baby. I'll be... Come on. You want to play? Robert?
What's going on here? You running a swap meet out there?
That's swap meet. No, actually, we're having a little bit of a campaign celebration.
What are you celebrating?
What am I celebrating? You, sit down. What I'm celebrating is what you said on the air, man, on the television. I can't believe it. I mean, if I had written that speech myself, I couldn't have been more well represented.
No complaints, then?
No, I have no complaints. Well, I do have one complaint. You didn't have a tie clasp on. Now, I have about 400 Luke Spencer for mayor, but... all right. Robert, I want you to know that I think I've finally learned how to let go.
You talking politics?
Not really.
Well, I've got something to say then. Luke, I'm very grateful. Grateful for Holly, for the disc, but above all for Holly. When she was gone, I thought I'd die. You've given me back a very important part of my life.
It wasn't mine to give, Robert. She belongs to you, and she's a very special lady, and I think that together we solved a lot of things.
I know. She told me.
I want you to know something, pal. You make a hell of a lot better friend than an enemy. Welcome home.
It's good to be here. Friend.
It's the nicest thing you ever said to me.
Well, you know I'm always there for you.
I got a feeling that that's true. Will you be there for me when I'm in the slammer?
Oh, wait a minute. I almost forgot.
What?
Valentine's dropped the charges against you.
What a big man!
Oh, however, there's a catch. Only if I personally oversee your rehabilitation and return to society as a respectable mud wrestler.
You mean you're going to be my parole officer?
Hey!
Well, let's get drunk.
wait a
Jeff,
minute.
let's have some champagne over
I
here.
gotta get back to the office. Something about, something's happened in the jail back there. I thought I'd call on my way back.
What?
Well, have they told you yet?
What?
An attempt was made on Grant's life.
Then why wasn't I informed?
Oh, Ramsey figured that since they had the woman who did it, tried to do it in custody, then it...
All right, I'm on my way back. If they call here, I'm halfway there. Listen, we'll have a rain check on that champagne.
You've got that.
I questioned the woman.
Naturally, she wouldn't talk.
Not that it makes a difference.
No, well, as you're well aware, that's standard DVX procedure. The same situation you faced with Natalie, and I'm sure you're going to face with Gregory and Ida. I don't envy you your job. I realize it's like banging your head against a wall.
Doesn't mean we stop trying.
No. Listen, you are free to do whatever you want. I promise I won't get in your way.
I just thought you'd want to know where we stand.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Guard! Oh, by the way, I'm allowing you a visitor.
Oh, please don't. I don't want to see anyone.
10 minutes.